Something for me to problem solve, apparently, by the look of things. I can't see, or nobody can see how many Twitch viewers I currently have, so I'm going to problem solve that right now. Hey, Thorn, what's going on? Yeah, and that's the reason I haven't been on. I got home Sunday evening, but I think I fell asleep at 9. Just been very, very, very fatigued. I think this is a Stream Elements thing. I think. Pain in the bum. Yeah, that I can understand. All right. So it's not Stream Elements. Who the hell is it? This is not working. Why is it not working? Hey, Boom, what's going on? Sean, what's going on? This is starting to piss me off. All right, we're going to ignore that. So, sorry. Sean, hang on for a second. I'm just going to close my room door. Yeah, exactly. Because I want it to work. Sean, vacation was amazing. We went to Spain for a week. Stayed in Barcelona the whole time. Basically saw all the sights of Barcelona, if you will, and did a day trip up to Montserrat, which is the mountains just north of Barcelona. So, very cool city. Not cheap, but just amazing. Yeah, Boom, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to be upgrading here shortly, I guess, is probably the best way to word it. So, where was I? There's the Boom Shakalaka.
Boom Shakalaka!
Boom Shakalaka. And then Thorn Shakalaka and Sean the Shakalaka. That's a mouthful. What is GOY, Boom? Ghost of Yoti. Okay. Okay, so as you can see from what I've got planned here tonight, I am planning on doing from level 1 a ghost run through. A ghost mode run through. So it's an opportunity to kind of go over how I went about beating it in ghost mode. Some overall strategy, order of operations in terms of what skills you want, what attributes to put points into, etc., etc. And then tactics, how you go about not getting yourself killed is basically what it comes down to. So and it's really annoying me that I can't see how many people are watching on Twitch. So apologies if that's got me somewhat distracted. I've made a whole bunch of tweaks to my setup here in OBS, including backing off some of the saturation so I don't look quite so orange or peach, I guess. It's a little closer to my actual skin tone. Okay. I was watching, I think it was the Ghosts of Tsushima, if that's pronounced correctly. No. I'm not answering my phone right now. I'm off the clock. So anyway, no, I can see who's in chat. I just can't see how many are in chat. There's no quick way to see how many are watching on currently watching the stream, other than actually going to it and having a look at it that way. So, bit of an annoyance, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, thanks, Boom. Let's sort of dive into this before I chit-chat forever about nothing. So, female character this time instead of male. Outfitted more or less the same as I always do. I don't remember what I picked for weapons, but I think it's a P416. One thing that I'm definitely going to do is I've purchased a couple of guns. I am not going to use them. I am going to, if I want to do convoys, I'm going to have to go get myself an HTI, is basically what it comes down to. So that's one of the things I want to get done today, so that I can start doing convoys, because they're going to be important to the progression. The rest of it is, in terms of initial points, for me, what I did the last time, and you can see here, I have to do Amaru's Rescue. If I go to my skills and down to, well, you can see there's no points in here at all. I've got nothing. Rebel support is going to be important. Spotting. Well, rebel support in general is important. Spotting is important. Guns for hire and diversion are important. Mortar and vehicle drop-off are less important. You get one automatically, and I think there's a mission you have to do that unlocks the mortar, so you get the basic one of each. The problem with these missions is this is CQB, and this is a free-for-all, so they can be very dangerous to you, especially early game, but spotting you're definitely going to want, and then these two, guns for hire and diversion, can come in handy, rather, and they are important. One thing to bear in mind while you're leveling up is the kills that the rebels get do not count towards your character's XP. The ones from your squad do. So anytime you use either of these, they can help save your life, but you're not advancing through the game as quickly. So bear that in mind. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to... So what we're going to want to do fairly quickly is unlock the extra sync shot. So we need a skill and we need some fuel. I don't know what we need for level 2. So those are my first 2 points are in the extra sync shot. And then after that, in item, we want a parachute. So for that, we need comms, which means either going after convoys or helicopters. The problem is I don't have a parachute, so flying is risky early game. Hey, Terry, how's it going? Holiday was fantastic. I'm worn out physically. I'm emotional or mentally recharged completely. It was such a cool place to visit. We saw just about everything we wanted to see right in the city of Barcelona itself. Learned a little bit of the language, did a cooking class, so learned how to properly make paella, which is amazing. The one that we actually made while we were there was phenomenal. I'm going to switch views here. Hang on for a second. This is the one we want. We did a day trip up to Montserrat, which are mountains just north of Barcelona. So we did that. We saw the basilica that's there, and then we did a winery tour. I don't drink, but just the grape knowledge and the knowledge of wines and all that other sort of stuff was phenomenal. It was very cool. So that's sort of my goals for tonight, is to get started on some of these and actually start taking down convoys. So I'm going to need a parachute. I'm going to need sync shot. I'm going to need to start unlocking in Rebel support spotting. So we're going to be looking for the exclamation marks to try and get those as quickly as possible. The cool thing, I keep doing that by accident. The cool thing about this game in general, or this game mode, is you'll notice that all of the safe houses are already pre-unlocked, so you can travel around. That's the one thing they do for you, which is kind of cool. So That is a Rebel lieutenant. I'm going to go grab that first. So we're going to fast travel to Panto. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, one other thing that was very cool about the trip, Terry, was learning we've learned the differences between Castilian Spanish and the language that is actually spoken in Barcelona. They are part of the I think it's Catalan area, and they actually speak Catalan, which is, it's not a dialect. It is a separate language. So as an example, in Spanish, if you want to say good day, it's buenos dias. If you want to say good day in Catalan, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, it's bon dia. So bon is very much like French. That would be bonjour. Slightly different pronunciation, but same spelling. So it was interesting to see some of those differences. Another thing that explains some of the local pronunciation is Barcelona by us in North America, and in Spanish it's Barcelona. That consonant vowel combination in Catalan is like a th sound, so it's Barcelona. It almost sounds like you have a lisp, but that is actually the way it's meant to be pronounced locally. So learned a lot, delved into some of the history, definitely spent some time looking at the architecture and all that other sort of stuff. So we had a lot of fun. We were walking on average about 20 kilometers a day, which I'm not certain what that works out to in miles, but it's a lot. It's half a marathon. So that would be what, 16 miles ish? Yeah, about that. 17 miles.
I'll drive. Let's go activate that Rebel radio transmitter and help them get out the good word.
Going to be a lot of SB once we do.
¿Qué haces? You got any chisme about the cartel?
So one thing about playing this game early on is always take the blue and then go from there.
We'll let the rebels know where to find
So that lets us know where the skill points are, and then there is something right beside us right there.
They could pay us back later.
These are not really important to advancing the game yet, but they can be later. And they're XP.
Buenas.
Camaradas, hermanos.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with editing in general, Boom, is how long it takes to do anything. All right, so we're going to go get him. We are going to go to the closest one available, which is Ataqua Alpha, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, Thorn and Boom, the only way to get efficient with editing is to hire an editor, unfortunately, which is a cost that none of us can afford when we're small time. But it's one of those that if you really want to grow your channel, if you really want to crank out video, I mean, you do a stream and record at the same time, send it all to an editor and say I want this, and they'll cut that down into 20 minutes worth of stuff for you. So we're level 2. I don't think we have enough. We can go revive speed, but I want sync shot, so we need fuel. So I need a fuel drum. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll drive.
All right, I'm in.
There's a goat path. I'm going the wrong way.
Shitballs.
Well, that went well. Let's try that again. One thing that I've learned from playing playing Ghost Mode or Hardcore is if you can fast travel, because all it takes is a fall off of a cliff, and your character, if they can't get to you, especially at this point in the game, you're done right out of the gate. All right, boom. It kind of looks like I got to tilt my camera up slightly or zoom it out. One of those. I'm not doing that live on the air. So let's try this one more time. We got to go that way.
Let's roll.
Nothing like rolling up to potentially a hot LZ and a hot pink caddy. Unfortunately, it doesn't have suicide doors. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys was my loadout, so we'll do that. It's a P416 and the stock pistol, so basically it's bone stock. I haven't touched anything. And I'm not planning to. The P416, one of the things that I've learned about this game over the years of playing it is don't really look at the weapon stats. It's not that they're meaningless, but they don't tell the whole story. Absolutely, Sean. I like the threat of... It's not the threat. I like the excitement of knowing that everything that you do matters. We came at this from the wrong side. All right, so I actually want to go around the back. I want to be over here. Get in. Yeah, Sean, I've beaten the game in Ghost Mode. My other character is at tier 30. Really? Tier 33, I think, or 36. So now I am just trying to get it to tier 1 so that I can get the gold exosuit. Yeah, they do. I wouldn't so much call it a parking job as an abandonment on a hillside.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
So I can't edit anything. Whoops. So we've got the P45T and the P416 with suppressor currently. I would definitely take it off and go loud if I need to because I don't have advanced suppressor yet.
Roger. Let me get in position.
No, we need to line. I don't have enough sync shots. So that was 2 hits for a kill. One
Spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
with the pistol. 1 hit headshot stealthed is a guaranteed kill. Generally speaking, double
Got eyes
tap
on
to the
target.
body.
Let's move.
And ARs are not terribly different.
Moving to position. Say the word.
One other thing to be conscious of while you're playing Ghost Mode is when you reload, you lose whatever's in your magazine. So it's basically don't reload. Let it go dry.
Engaging.
All right, there's fuel. So we're going to get our second
guys
sync
holding
shot.
up?
Bad guys in the area.
Just going to mark these while I can. Should be one guy there and one guy there.
Tango number 3.
So we go to skills, squad, extra sync shot. And on the next one, we need comms. So we're going to need a convoy.
Got it. Moving. Eyes on the target. Let me find a good position. Say the word, boss. That's one less bad guy.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón.
We're cool. We're cool.
Está bien.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Next to that crate of comm gear.
Got another tango. Baby makes 3.
Moving to position.
Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Ready to engage. Taking fire. All right, breathe easy.
And look both ways before crossing a street actually means something in this game mode.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
El sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Kulta.
Yeah, part of the lack of driving skills is the fact that I'm watching the screen instead of actually, or watching, or trying to read chat instead of actually watching what I'm doing. Like I said, in this game mode, everything matters. You know, it's the times that I got myself downed in the playthrough I just did were things like falling off a hill, crossing traffic. Fortunately, I got picked right back up in both cases. But, you know, it's stuff like that that can end your game in a hurry. Texting and driving can be dangerous. Yeah, agreed. And I think I've mentioned this before. This game, spotting in this game is... It's based on shadow versus illuminated or in light. So if you're in a bush in shadows, they're not going to spot you. If you're out in an exposed area and you're lit up, there's a pretty decent chance you're going to get spotted. So prioritize hiding or taking cover in shadows
Drone is airborne.
when you can.
Got another tango. I got a third. I got another. That's 5.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We got a Sicario. There, in front of the barn. Got it, moving.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Got the target. Moving to position. I need to get to a better position. Copy. Target marked. Say the word, boss. Tango down. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
I'm moving to position. Let me get into position. Moving to a good sight line. Standing by. Ready. Call the shot. Opening fire. That was fucking close.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Nice.
Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked. Target eliminated.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
All clear, all clear.
Just grabbing these real quick before we go, because I'll forget them otherwise.
Escucha, cabrones, sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. Rebelión no perdona.
And do I have enough for a parachute? That's a really good question. That would be cool if I do. I don't think we do. No, not quite. 25 away. Very, very close.
Pensará mi familia. Se acordará de mí. ¿Creerán que he muerto?
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Normally I would say don't take a chopper, but this one is fairly low risk, as flying choppers go with no parachute.
I'll fly.
Punch it, man.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, pa' Qatar y has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. check it out. Weapons case.
Weapons case. Right. First sniper rifle.
This will go nice with my boots.
Are you hurt?
Now, I'm going to assume most of you have seen these cutscenes before, so I'm going to skip these. If you haven't seen them, please let me know, and I won't skip them.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
So, in terms of where we go from here, if you're just playing the game for the sake of playing the game, do it in any order you want. If you're actually going after the parts and pieces for the exosuit, my recommendation is the hardest one for me, or easiest to do, is this one. The hardest Bouchon to do is in Floridoro. So that's where I'm going to start. So I'm going to start up here and just concentrate on this wing. From there, this is probably the next easiest one to do. The El Cardinal mission is actually quite straightforward. The way I did it is I did the Beauty Queen next, took down this one, which was, in hindsight, probably not the best way to do it. So I'm going to do it exactly this way, that way. I'm going to take down security first, and then influence second. While you're doing it, concentrate on the harder missions first, because if you get killed, you haven't done a lot, so you haven't wasted a whole lot of time. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. First and foremost, though, I'm getting a parachute, and then I'm going to get a sniper rifle. So in that order. So we need comms.
That's the rundown on Yuri and...
So first and foremost, we need to figure out where, basically where stuff is. So that's a rebel lieutenant, so we should be able to fast travel there and go directly to him. So we've already unlocked in this area anyway, where the skill points are. Those are going to be important. This one will unlock the weapons and attachments that are in this area. The next one would unlock the bonus medals. And then from there, I unlock the rebel missions, and then finally the whatever's left.
In charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
I didn't run that guy over, I swear.
¿Qué haces? You got any chisme about the cartel or the Sicarios? Gracias. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the
Hola,
rebels.
¿cómo va?
Santa Blanca left a calling card. Dead civilian.
So most of this stuff I don't actually need. So I'm basically just grabbing intel that's not the major intel for the what's going on in this area. Because if I can get that done real quick, I can actually grab my first spotting. I just don't remember where it is. Otherwise, I'd go straight to it.
Buckle up, people.
Hold on.
¿Qué haces? You got any chisme about the cartel or the sicarios?
We're going to do Rebel Ops first instead of...
Gracias. Got a location on a cartel antenna. Let's shut it down and give their cons a kick in the teeth.
So we've got diversion. Those ones in a car suck. So not a lot to grab in this area just yet. So we're actually going to head... Well, I need comms. God damn it. So we need one more to unlock. The side missions. And if I had a flashbang, I'd take him out. So, this is ultimately where we want to go. But I want spotting unlocked. I want the parachute unlocked first. So we are just going to go have a look around and see what we can do. So there's a skill point over here. I think that one's fairly straightforward. So we'll go grab that.
I'm cool, let's move.
Off to a roaring start.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. I see a second target. I got a third target. That makes 5. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Yo, we got Unidad troops. Over by the food container. Roger, let me get in position. Target acquired. Kill confirmed.
Drone is up.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
I'm getting a position. Let me get into position. I've got the target. Say the word. He's gone. Okay,
And I'm
we're
also
still
going to
okay.
displace after almost every shot. Because they go where you are from where the shot was taken.
Hell, sounds like they found a body. Roger that. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Roger. Target acquired. Ready to fire.
Weapons free.
Got
Weapons
him.
free.
He's down.
Hemos localizado la última posición conocida del enemigo, pero han desaparecido, comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo.
Detecto movimiento.
I'm moving to position. Moving to a good sight line. Target marked. Ready. Call the shot. Tango is fucking down.
La búsqueda no dio resultados. El enemigo se ha retirado.
Okay, we're still good. I'm getting a position. Let me get into position. Target acquired. Say the word. That's one down.
And I know I now have enough comms now that I can get the parachute, so I've gotten what I needed to get out of this.
Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir. This is a commendation? Looks like it came from a box of cereal at the Air Force or something.
There's no one here
Leave a
from the Air
marker
Force,
so
is
the
there?
rebels can pick up the supplies later. Here's a schedule for an SB helicopter used to ferry supplies around. The rebels need that stuff. Let's go get it for them.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's a comms chopper, so that gets me exactly what I need from this zone. Item parachute. Okay. And then from the squad, whoops, extra sync shot, we need 1,500 comms. We do have to do that. Yeah, there's that comms, so let's take care of this real quick. No, let's not. We'll come back for that. We are going to do this, though. Because then I've got all my sync shots and I've got my parachute. And then we're going to go get an HTI. And then the scope.
I'll drive.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Drone is airborne. I'm spotting another tango. I got a third.
Got it. Moving. Let me find a good position. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Going hot. Tango down. Relax. We're still good.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
All right. We're all clear. Yo, we got hostiles.
Eyes on a cartel element next to the soccer field.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got eyes on a captain.
So that's the helo pilot.
Copy. Target marked.
And where'd the captain go? That's the captain. Those are the two guys that can fuck off with the helicopter.
Say the word, boss.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
That tango's down. They're onto us. Watch out.
They always go to wherever you shot from last, so bear that in mind.
You guys all good? Damn, I love this drone.
I've got the location of a cartel medal they're planning on giving to some Billy badass. We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
You really ought to let me drive.
Next after this is I'm probably going to go for night vision for the drone.
Nice job. I'll ping the chopper's location to the rebels so they can take ownership. You think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these?
All right, so extra sync shot. And then drone, night vision, and then, yeah. So that gives us just about everything we need as a starting place. And a helicopter, which we're going to take advantage of. Okay, so the HTI is in Montoyac. And I don't remember where. Give me 1 second. Completely the wrong place. Okay, so it is right here. Not there. It's at the back end of that building. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the helicopter that's there, go at high altitude, parachute in. I'm going to aim to land kind of right in the building. There's a car in this building right there. We're going to grab that and leave. Hopefully don't fire a shot. So there's two ways to helicopter around in this game. Low level, like 50 feet or less, or high level, because you can go above render distance and the SAMs can't get you if they're in the area. So that's basically what we're doing. So render distance in this game is 550 to visible, but you're safer if you go 600 or higher. And there is a radar altimeter just above the mini-map. So that tells you how high you are above ground. So we're going to go at least 1,000 feet and guarantee that we're at a render distance from the SAMs and carry on from there. Yeah, I got the right spot.
Man down over here.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're boots down in Montauk. What have you got for us?
Montauk is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. El Muro is spending big money to bring people in with special forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops and get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it. Looks like we found the cartel's main training camp.
Outstanding. Let's tear the place up.
I don't think we got enough hardware to take out the whole camp.
We don't have to. We just have to kill the instructors. Without them, Santa Blanca doesn't have a training program.
Copy that. Let's do it.
Coming up on the objective area. Get in there, find the instructors, and take them out.
So straight in and out.
Set. Let's go.
And that's it. We've got the HDI. Now we also need the scope. So once I get to a slightly safer area, where I can take my eye off the game for a second. All right, so this one I know exactly where it is. Right there. So we're just going to go up to Quani Delta. That gives us the proper scope for it. And with that, we can start hunting convoys. Not going to do that right off the hop. I just wanted to have it. You can certainly play that element of the game. Like one of the other things I want to get fairly, I might go after that sooner rather than later, is the 50-round mag for the P416, because I don't think I have any extended mags for it.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Come on, Midas, get in the truck.
I'm in. Let's go.
No.
I'm opening fire.
Open fire.
A copy.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. Fuego, fuego. Atrás de las unidades. Comiencen el ataque.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're in Kawani province. What have you got for us?
Kawani's a major hub for the cartel's smuggling operations. We're talking about a sophisticated network of planes, trains, and cargo trucks carrying upwards of 30 tons of powder across the border. The network is the brainchild of an American national by the name of Boston Reed. Reed's a bush pilot who's been flying for Nydia Flores at Albuquerque for years, and eventually worked his way into management.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but
And we're going to go over to Quani Bravo.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to...
Hold on. It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem.
How do we get Reed?
That's the tricky part. Reed's cagey as fuck. He stays in hiding most of the time, preferring to work through middlemen. Psych profile says he's clinically paranoid, but I think there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Money transfers that don't add up, message traffic to unknowns across the border, flights that don't correspond to cartel shipping routines. Reed's moving more than powder, and he doesn't want Sueño to know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out. Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
So after we do this, well, actually, I can fast travel now. Just wanted to go to a safe area. I suppose I could have gone back to Alpha, but now the next thing I want in terms of skills is the grenade launcher. So let's see where we're at for that. That's under weapon. Need 2 skill points and 450 comms, so we're good. Stable aim is when you're sniping. That can come in handy later. Hip fire spread is exactly that, as if you're not aiming down sights. The grenade launcher is exactly what it sounds like. Where you only have... Now, I don't think I went over this for those of you that have not ever played Ghost Mode. In Ghost Mode, you only have 2 weapons. You've got your primary and a pistol. That's it. So that's why I wanted that's why I want the grenade launcher, because you can't carry a heavy sniper rifle to take down armored targets basically quickly, so you do need the grenade launcher. The HTI, we've got the scope we wanted for it, and everything else is exactly the way we want it. So that, and this is the only way that you can change weapons, is in an ammo crate or a weapons crate, either or. So with the P416, as far as parts on it, I've got the stock butt stock. I do want to get myself the Comp M4 because it's my favorite. That is in Okoro, so we'll go look for that a little later. It's better accuracy or better range than the panoramic sight. I needs a strong word, but the 50 round mag is in Caimenes, so we are going to want that at some point. I think one's a pain in the ass to get, but I don't recall. Vertical foregrip because I have it, but I do want the grenade launcher. Initially, you start with the stock one. The M203 you have to find. It's in Romanzo. I've got the ATPIAL laser sight. Laser 3 dot gives you better accuracy and handling, but this is better than not having anything at all. You can see it definitely improves your handling at a cost of some accuracy. Sorry, it's more accurate at a cost of some handling. is what that gives you. Standard barrel. Short barrel gives you better handling, which is how quickly you can acquire your targets, how quickly you can go from target to target. So I probably want the short barrel at some point. It's in Agua Verde, and then I've got the suppressor on it for now. If things go to shit, I'm going to unequip it because you can see the difference in damage. It's not a massive amount with this weapon, but it does help if you're spotted, basically. And then for the pistol, stock magazine, I don't have a rail cover for it yet, standard barrel, and a suppressor. So that's my quiet gun, basically. And that's what I'm planning on playing the game with all the way through, is those two weapons. When it comes to pistols, is pick the one you like, is ultimately what it comes down to. I typically shoot in first person, I think, so not over the shoulder. It actually goes to goes to first person for shooting. So with the pistol, I like the sights on this one, so I use it. So we are off to Floridoro. It doesn't really matter which one we go to. This is closer to a town, which means it's more likely to have intel, so we're going to go to Charlie and start there. So with this, basically the goal of this is to take down General Barrow. There are some missions that are slightly hairy. Actually capturing him is easy. It's getting to him that's difficult because it is Unidad. So you've seen some of my initial strategy. So the strategy is pick a wing, take it down hardest to easiest, basically. That's the overarching strategy. So right now we are actually going after, this is General Barrow. San Mateo is El Policero. Uriani Polito is the easiest. We're going to do him last. Or them last. Montoyac, we're just there. I'm going to do that one second because that one is Carl Burkhart is a pain in the ass to do. La Plaga is not hard. It's a pain in the ass, and El Muro is actually easy. Him you can do very, very straightforward, simply. I don't think we're going to make it all the way to him tonight. We're going to try and do General Barrow and most of Burkhart. That's probably about as far as we're going to get tonight. El Comandante is a fucking nightmare to do because of where it's located. What I'm probably going to do is General Barrow, and then we're going to go hunting convoys and basically level up the character. So a fair bit of jumping around, and then we're going to go after Burkhart because I'm going to want spotting. I'm going to want some other things like that before we go after this guy. So as far as tactics, you've already seen some of them. Abuse sink shot.
Bowman, we're in Flor de Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province...
Abuse your sink shot. Use spotting. So we need to get that unlocked ASAP, is because you're gonna. It definitely helps. You're gonna want to work on your drone because you want to get the medic drone sooner rather than later. If you look at the skill trees, ranged elite is the epic skill. So you got to be level 14 before you can unlock your tertiary. In order to unlock the epic skill, you need a point in everything all the way through. So all 3 levels. With the drone, you got to get to level 15, and again, you want the medic skill because that gives you the ability to pick up your teammates, which can be the difference between you surviving and not. For items, explosion radius, that definitely helps with killing convoys and stuff like that. Faster regen is actually quite important. So drone and physical are probably where you want sooner rather than later. This is another one that's a must-have. That last chance can be the difference between you surviving your playthrough and not. So, again, we are concentrating on the drone first. So I'm going to go for range because that seems to be the hardest thing to do initially. And then we'll work on battery. The nice thing about this part of it is it's all single points, but they're expensive. These are all 2-pointers. I know they're not single pointers. You don't get to see what they are until later. But we definitely want to get spotting unlocked sooner rather than later.
Part of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel.
So I'm going to break with what I said earlier about blues first and unlock the rebel things so that we can see if there's spotting in this area. I know where there's one, and we got to do that mission anyway, so cool. But if there's another one, that would be even better still. Try and do as much of this in stealth as you can.
I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind. The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of informed personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
This AO is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground...
¿Qué haces? You got any chisme about the cartel or the sicarios? Gracias. Got some good intel on a care package. Let's go figure out how to pick it up.
One other thing about playing this game as well, you don't always have to kill everybody.
S2 would further advise implementation of additional observation posts to support base security. Regarding road security, Base Jaguar is overly dependent on outside supplies, and security on rail lines into Jaguar is insufficient to...
Yeah. It's right there where the mission is that we want to do, so we may as well go after it. We want to get to this point right here. It is a very anti-numpty stance, but we don't need a 6 numpty count. I haven't numptied yet.
Buckle up, people.
When I'm playing in softcore, I don't really care about, being stealthy. When you're playing where it does matter, you want to play in stealth as much as you possibly can. And avoiding taking chances. And like I said, you don't have to kill absolutely everything. You just have to kill the ones that are in your way. So we're going to do this mission, and then we are going to go get the 50-round mag. I think I looked at the wrong friggin' thing. Well, maybe, maybe not. No, I am looking at the right thing. Never mind. And again, the big thing here is if you get spotted, displace.
Heads up, hostile presence.
Sniper in the tower. I see a second target. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper in the tower.
Helicopter
Sniper,
inbound.
top of the tower.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Sniper in the tower.
I got one Unidad soldier. There,
Coming up on
inside fire
Unidad's main
post.
operating base.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out. Watchtowers, warehouses. Is that a heliport?
If Bowman's intel's up to snuff, the data center's somewhere underground. Let's go find the basement. Sniper, top of the tower. Great. Orders. 10 sighted.
They got an air defense system?
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Sniper in the tower.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Wait one. Let me get in position. I've got the target.
Got the target.
Ready to engage. That's one less bad guy.
The drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
All right, breathe easy.
So now we take out snipers. These 203, 221, 223s.
Let me get in position. I need a better position.
I got it. Moving to position.
Roger that. Target marked. Target marked.
Ready. Call the shot.
Tango down.
This one's actually fairly straightforward. So strategy-wise, from coming in from this side, we're actually going down over to that second hangar. That's where the spotting thing is. So you can see here on the map, we've basically spotted everybody. These two guys I don't think we need to worry about right away. This guy's a sniper. We need to take him out, and there's two more snipers there and there. So they need to go. The mortar dude needs to go, just so that I can take out the drone jammer. Once we've taken out this part of the base, we move over and take out these guys. This is an overpass across the road. So we go over here, we take out, I think there's 5 or 6 guys up here. There's another overpass. There is a weapon in here that's nice to have, not need to have. It's a Mark 18. So that it's a nice one. It's in that building right there. So basically it's exactly that. It's take this part out, take this out, take this out, take this out. And then there's actually an underground tunnel that takes us across to Mob Jaguar.
Got it. Moving. Copy. Target marked.
Let me get a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
I've got the target.
Say the word, boss. That's one less bad guy.
So where that heavy is, that's where we're going next. There is a sniper there. I don't know if this will spot because of the range. There's another mortar right there.
Moving to position. I need a better position.
Wait one. Let me get
Target.
position.
Eyes on the target.
Standing by.
No target. Repeat. No target.
Roger. Target acquired.
Let me get a good sight line. Good to go.
That tango's down.
So I think that's everybody on this side. One advantage of having done this multiple times recently is I know what, I shouldn't say I know what works. I've got a pretty decent idea of what works and what doesn't, and where to get into these bases and where not to.
Care package claimed. I'll drop the rebels the coordinates so they can grab it.
Next time, ask if they can have it dropped a bit closer to the nearest cantina.
Yeah, let's see what we can unlock. Speak of the devil. So let's dip back here for a second. Wasn't there ammo here? Apparently not. Yes, over here. I don't like the look of this one, is ultimately what it comes down to, but it works just fine. So if you can see the where it's remove suppressor is up on the D-pad, grenade launcher is down, and once you've gone down, you can see you get this reticle versus that reticle. So that's how you can tell in third person at a quick glance which whether or not you're going to shoot ammunition or a grenade. You only get, I think it's 2, 5, 6. So it's usually enough to do some damage. And I think it's a 5 skill point in this building. So this base is definitely worth doing. Where the hell is it? I know it's in this building.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
Oops. So I just grabbed stamina and no pain. No pain is your immunity after somebody picks you up.
Okay, all clear.
Am I going the right way? Yeah.
Chopper's approaching.
Got eyes on an HVT. Here's target number 5. Sniper, top of the tower.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
We'll hold chopper down. Marked.
Got the target.
Ready to engage. Kill confirmed.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Oh, they're just parked there, bastards.
We're good.
Got it, moving. Copy. Target marked.
I need a better position. Target acquired. Standing by. Got him.
right, we're all clear.
Sniper in the tower.
Visual on an air defense system.
Tango number 3. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
Sniper, top of the tower.
Yo, eyes on a grunt. There, next to the mortar.
Deploying drone. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. That's 10 targets.
Roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Moving to a good sight line.
Copy that. Moving.
Got the target.
Ready to fire.
Him we can wait on. I'm going to get these 3 guys.
Let me get in position. Say the word, boss.
Engaging.
Okay, we're still good.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target. That tango's down.
I'm moving to position.
Let me get into position.
Target marked.
Copy. Target marked. Wait 1. Let me get in position. Ready to engage. Tango down.
These supplies will buy us a lot of
Okay,
goodwill
we're
from
cool.
the rebels. Found a pretty nice
Mark
rifle.
17, not the Mark 18, my bad.
Enemy marked.
Got it.
Next
Moving.
five.
Eyes on the target. Let me get a good sight line. He's gone.
I can't remember which way out. Yeah, it's the way we're going.
Roger that. Moving. I need a better position. Roger. Target acquired. Got the target. That guy's history. We're good. We're good. All clear, all clear.
Got another tango.
Getting a position. Target marked. Got him.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
One of those buildings has intel. It's back there. Okay. And I think there's 3 left that we have to take out.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Moving to position. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Standing by. Target lost. Let me find a good position. Down. You're giving yourself away. Roger that. Target marked. Good to go. Okay, we're still all right. Riled them up. Opening fire on these shitheads. Kill confirmed.
So we moved from where we were.
No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúen la búsqueda.
And hopefully they don't spot us.
We built the hornet's nest.
Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Drone is up.
I'm moving to position. I've got the target.
I need to get to a better position.
Target
Shit, I
acquired.
gotta find a good position. I got it. Moving to position.
Come on, pivot, 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 pivot.
Say the word. Engaging. That's one less bad guy.
Oopsie.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. Data center may be down here. Let's see where this tunnel leads.
So I'm going to clear this out and the above part of
We
it,
got tangos. Danger close.
and then run to the washroom before I do the main fight.
I got a target carrying
Got it,
submachine
moving.
guns. Another tango. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
The rest are above ground.
Moving to position.
I need a better position.
Hold
Target
up.
acquired.
Let me get a good
Stand
sight line.
by. No
Roger.
target.
Target acquired.
Repeat. No
Lost
target.
visual on the
Here's
target.
the terminal with access to the main system.
Lost the target. Copy. Target marked. I don't have a shot. Got it. Moving. Let me find a good position. Target acquired. Eyes on the target. Lost my target. Opening fire. Kill confirmed. They're on alert. That was fucking close.
He's still alive? You gotta be kidding me.
We're good. We're good.
You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal.
Okay, so just so that we don't have to deal with these guys later, I think there are 3 upstairs. Oops.
Got another tango. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
I'm getting a position. I need to get to a better position. Target marked. Roger that. Target marked. Tango down.
So there is still one downstairs.
Looks good. Come on.
Bah. And I don't think I can call for diversion. Okay. So I'm basically taking cover here because there's a spawn point right there. And then there's another spawn point right down over, I think it's just down that way. It's either down that way or it's just down that way. I can't remember which it is.
I'm in. Hold security while I upload these files to Bowman. There's a shit ton of data here. Clear over here. Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter.
Clear over here.
And I'm just keeping an eye on the mini-map looking for the purple clouds.
Clear on this side.
When Dirt and I did this
way.
did this mission just as a twosome, we parked one guy here and one guy where I was back over here.
All right, we're all clear.
We're good. Bowman's got everything worth getting. Let's go.
Unidad's darkest secrets are hidden on a server at Mob Jaguar. Infiltrate the base, hack the server, and get me those files. I'm gonna turn these assholes inside out.
And then we exfil from upstairs where we... Oops. That's why we cleared that out earlier.
Got some hostile activity. Poke the hornet's nest.
We pulled some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General Barrow's former aide is in jail. Turns out he knew a little too much about Unidad's dirty laundry, so Barrow locked him up. You set him free. He might feel like sharing some secrets he has on his old boss.
That dog will hunt.
We also found information that assets we have placed within Unidad may be exposed. Somehow, some Santa Blanca mook found out who they are, and he's planning to name them to a Unidad captain named Iglesia. You have to silence this cartel informer.
We got a location on the target?
Negative, but we have a location on the Unidad captain. Find him, tail him to his meet with the Santa Blanca informer, then take out the informer.
Roger that. Let us know if you pull anything else from that data hack.
Notice we went right past another one of those Unidad trucks and they didn't really respond. It's because we're in a Unidad truck. So that is one thing that you can do if you know what you're up against. You can take either a Santa Blanca or a Unidad vehicle. Now, I'm not suggesting you park beside them, but... and don't block doorways. Wakey, wakey.
Que haces? You got any cheese may about the cartel or the patios? Let's steal this cartel participation award. Gracias.
All right.
Let's roll.
General Barrow's former aide is being held in an Unidad stockade. Break him out.
All right. Once I know that I'm in a safe spot, I'm going to run to the washroom, and we'll carry on. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like that counter is back up again. We'll grab that. Now that Mark 17 that I grabbed is a far superior assault rifle. So we're going to run that one for a little bit. It's not as quiet, but it is the hardest hitting. I think this one is the Scar, I think, is what it is. And I think that's that 30 rounder is what we're just going to grab. This can almost be used as a like a 7.62. You can set this up as a medium range sniper, basically. I think there's a long barrel for it. Yeah, you put the long barrel on it, it gives you better range, accuracy, and damage. You put on the rangefinder, it also increases your range, so you get really, really, really good range. And then for a scope, you put something that's good for medium range, which would be the... God, what's it called? This one. The ACOG. Well, yeah, it's basically the ACOG. That one's really good. It's better than... It's better range, I think. Yeah, it's better accuracy than the Comp M4. And I think its zoom is slightly higher. Problem you run into is its zoom is higher. So if you get something at close range, it's a little trickier to utilize, which is why I typically stick with the Comp M4. This thing does not shoulder quickly. You'll notice that the handling is really, really terrible as compared to the P416. P416 has better rate of fire, better handling, and better noise reduction overall. But way less damage. And again, damage isn't everything. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Brown is not a weapon color. All right, so I'm in a relatively safe area here. I'm just going to run to the washroom real quick, and then we'll carry on from there. So give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. I'm back. No ears on yet, but I'm back.
Drone is airborne.
Oh, I remember this one.
The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction.
The problem with trying to snag that bird, and I will warn you, is there's like several SAM sites over here that make that extremely challenging, if not impossible.
Here's target number 5. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Sniper in the tower. Enemy spotted.
Moving to position. Got the target. Find a good position. Moving to a better position. Target acquired. Ready to fire. Enemy down.
Can't remember where the best place to be is. I think it's up here, but I'm not positive.
I'm in. Whoa,
Just
fucking
spotted
guy's
one
got
of
an
the
80.
submachine guns. Sniper, top of the tower. Sniper in the tower. Marking an enemy. There's another one. That's 10. Sniper, top of the tower. Got a tango.
They got an
Got
air
a
defense
target
system.
carrying submachine guns. Sniper in the tower. Sniper,
Roger. Let
top
me
of
get
the
in
tower.
position. Moving to a good sight line. Roger that.
Copy
Target
that.
marked.
Moving.
Copy. Target marked.
Good to go. Got him.
Yeah, we're in a good spot here. We're going to hang out here and just keep reconning from here. Move when we have to. The building we've got to get to is right there where the mortar is. And we can get in right there. Or we can go way down over there to get in, which I don't really want to have to do.
It's 15.
Got it. On patrol. Watch out. I need to get to a better position. Got the target.
Moving to a better position.
Roger. Target acquired.
Ready to fire.
So if we go in here, we can go in again right there. So that sniper's going to have to go, and the guys on the roof are going to have to go. I'm just seeing how far this guy goes. I don't remember. So if he comes out, I'm going to switch from the sniper to him. No. Okay.
Got him. He's down. That was close.
Not going too far from the truck because we're going to need the truck to get through the fence. I don't think there's a gap in it. So we'll make a gap.
Got some light panels here.
Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Eyes on the target. Target acquired. Target eliminated.
That's not good. I thought he was down below. Yep. So we're moving to a different place.
Hang on, I'll drive.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
It's a little close to the road. So we'll move back.
conocida del enemigo. Comenzando búsqueda ahora.
Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Copy. Target marked. I've got the target. I'm opening fire. Enemy down.
Hemos perdido contacto con el enemigo. Retírense, repito,
All right, breathe
retírense.
easy.
Okay, we can move back to where we were.
Deploying drone.
I'm moving to position. Target marked.
Let me get into position.
Wait one.
Got another.
Let me get in
That's
position.
5.
Got the target.
Say the word, boss. Target down.
Okay, we're still good.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. That makes 5.
Moving to position.
I need a better position. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
Eyes on the target.
Standing by. Ready to engage.
That tango's down.
We have light panels over here. Sniper in the tower.
There are some light panels here.
I got another. That's 5. Target spotted.
Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Wait one. Let me get in position.
Copy. Target marked.
I've got the target. Say the word, boss. Hostile killed. Okay, we're cool.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
No, this door's closed. Damn it. Okay, so there's one in there.
Got some light panels here. Marking an enemy. Sniper, top of the tower.
Moving to position.
I need a better position. Target marked.
Got the target.
Dropped him.
Sniper in the tower.
Hey, a Unidad soldier. In the bunker. We're cool.
He makes 5. Sniper, top of the tower. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Sniper in the tower.
Go get that intel, and then we'll go get dude.
Got a cargo manifest here for a cartel supply plane. Shipment looks like it could go any time.
The rebels could really use that stuff. What do you think, boss? Want to steal a plane?
And I'm getting further and further from my objective, but, you know, loot whore. You can't tell which one's which.
Jenny's over here.
There's one close. I guess it's the sniper that's close.
Roger that. Moving. Moving to a good sight line.
Roger that. Target marked.
Eyes on the target. That's one down. Got it. Moving.
Let me get a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
I've got the target.
Ready to engage. That's one less bad guy.
Okay, all clear.
Yeah, that's what I do. I drink coffee and I loot things. To misquote my favorite dwarf. All right, that should be everything.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here?
This should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé. I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Barrow.
Gracias. Good luck. Bowman, that former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name of Erendira Buendia. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro, working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father, the general.
Solid copy.
Vengan, hijos de puta!
I don't think you really have to do this, but...
I'm not sure Bowman understands who we are, asking us to use an innocent woman as leverage.
She's one of those handlers who thinks we just do wet work.
To be clear, we are not harming this woman unless she tries to kill one of us.
Roger that.
So we need to do that one as well. Let's see what else we've got here. Folded buttstock. That would be nice to have, but not need to have. Rangefinder would be nice to have. One nice thing about going stealth is you don't actually have to exfil. You can just fast travel out. And I know needs a strong word, but I want a helicopter to trail this guy.
One of our agents within Unidad has been exposed. A cartel operative is set to meet with his Unidad contact to give up the agent's identity. We can't let that happen. Follow the Unidad officer to his meet and eliminate the operative.
I'm not seeing any helos. We might have to go back and get one. God damn it. And by go back, I mean go back here and get one. Well, there's a skill point over here. We'll go grab it, and hopefully there's a helo along the way.
Buckle up, people. Operation Kingslayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time.
That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us. Great.
May as well grab that too.
I'm in. Let's go.
Shit. Excuse me. No, I got a shit ton of skills. I'm just going to grab those real quick. No, I gotta take physical.
I see a second target. A baby makes 3.
Roger. Let me get into position. Roger. Target acquired.
Copy. Target
Copy
marked.
that. Moving.
Drone is airborne.
Good to go. I'm getting a position. Ready to fire.
Kill confirmed. Good to go.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
I'll pilot.
I'm on.
asked the rebels to do a recon of the area, confirming target as the Unidad contact. He's gonna lead us to the Santa Blanca informer. Let's keep this clean and by the numbers.
Diga, you have something good this time. That last chip was mierda. Yankee spies in la unidad? How many? Listo. $10,000. No, I can't meet there. Meet me at the shack in the mountains. Bueno.
I wonder how many assets Bowman has out there.
Hell, if they're playing on our team, I'm not gonna complain when we gotta go save them.
True. We find the Unidad captain and kill the cartel informer he meets with.
I think 300 meters is as far away as you can get before you get the warning that you're too far away. And I don't want to go under 200, so I want to keep between 200 and 300 meters basically the whole time. It's that shack straight ahead.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
I got eyes on the Santa Blanca informer. Let's take him out. Tango down. Tango down. The cartel informer is dead. Our Nox and Unidad are safe.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
The only way we're gonna get General Barrow is through his daughter, Erendira. We can use her as bait to draw
Hey man, try to
Barrow
take
out,
us off some
but
sweet
we need
jumps,
to
alright?
cooperate. Do whatever you have to in order to convince her.
Keep an eye out. The General's daughter should be around.
There she is. Keep in mind, she's our only lead. We need her.
And if she don't want to help,
Like I said, she's our only lead.
heads up, hostiles in the area.
Erendira, buen dia. We're looking for General Barrow.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help you.
You can and you will. We know the General's your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel Sicarios are bad? We're the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No, I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
Settle up. We need General Barrow alive, but I don't expect him to be friendly. I want to get to that RV first.
So this one can be done quickly. It is risky.
The only way we're gonna
Basically,
get General Barrow
this
through
is
his
a
daughter, Erendira. We can use her as
what do you
bait
call
to
it?
draw
It's
Barrow
a
out.
wood mill.
We need her to cooperate.
I'm going to parachute in, basically grab him, stuff him in his own truck, and then fuck off as quickly as possible. Because it is, there's no one on the ground when you get there, but it is a setup. So troops start pouring in very quickly, so you got to get to him before he gets to his truck and leaves.
This is the RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man. It's the General.
You Yankees are proud bastards.
Wait.
The captain's getting away.
Quieto, quieto.
Our good general knows when to surrender.
It didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, Captain. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe.
Fuck's sake.
Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us.
That went well.
My daughter, she's nothing like me. She's kind where I am coarse. She thinks with her heart. I could never understand that.
I'm not sure we're supposed to understand our children. We just hope they learn from our mistakes.
She's ashamed of me, no? Ashamed of me and my mistakes. She could have hidden from my enemies in England and España. Instead, she stays in Bolivia, teaching in a poor school in a dangerous area. She's trying to serve my penance for me.
You're no angel, sir, but I think your daughter's the kind of girl who does approaching extraction point. Keep your eyes open.
Bastardo, these were good men!
And that's General Barrow now.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president when you had my daughter call me. I have known for some time that our relationship with Santa Blanca is untenable.
So now we're gonna do Bookheart. But we gotta get away from these guys first, so that we're no longer hunted, so we can fast travel.
Santa Blanca's foreign military instructors are working out of the program's main training camp in Montauk. Killing them will bring training in the province to a halt.
Seems like a good idea. Head right back toward the guys that are hunting us.
Nomad, this is Bowman. Beautiful work in Flor de Oro. With General Barrow turning...
We'll go right there. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to do this one mission and then I'm going to call it a night. Just fatigue. Like I said, the worst part of the 5-hour time zone change in terms of jet lag is gone, but I don't have the ability to concentrate and stay up late. Shouldn't say stay up. I can stay up later, but I'm gonna start to make foolish mistakes. So, well, I'm definitely gonna get some rest with Thorn. I'm just gonna take care of this first. And then we'll pick up and take care of tag Bookheart tomorrow. Oopsie. So we were here once already. This is where we got the HDI from. I think they have a jammer here. I just can't remember. Yep.
The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
There it is there.
Generator spotted. We want to shut off the power. Eyes on the gun turret.
You're not wrong, Thorn.
I'm spotting another tango.
Moving to position. I need to get to a better position.
Moving to a better position.
Eyes on the target. Target acquired.
Good to go. Enemy down. Think we're all clear now.
Pretty sure there's a bad guy in that mounted gun turret tower thingy.
Everybody hold up. We got hostiles in the area.
Got an alarm.
You got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in. Shit, we got company. We got a cartel lieutenant. The HQ building.
I asked the
inside.
rebels to recon the area for us.
Yo, cartel gunman. There, at the checkpoint.
I got a third.
We got a mounted weapon.
That makes 5. Marking a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got eyes on a captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Marking a captain. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Roger that. Moving.
I need a better position.
Roger. Target acquired.
Target acquired. Standing by. Got him.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. That's 15 hombres. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Got it. Moving. Let me find a good position. Copy. Target marked. I need to get to a better position.
Fuck. Engage.
Find a good position.
Copy that. Moving.
That was fucking close.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
I've got the
Wait,
target.
one. Let me get in
Eyes
position.
on the target.
Say the word, boss. I'm shooting these fuckers. Tango down. Okay, we're still all right.
Got a 20 on a rebel radio transmitter that's been powered down. We should get out there and light it up.
We'll go back for that. No, we're here. We'll go for that one next.
send 200 recruits to Montoya, Klasman. 200.
Sorry, I had to plug in my tablet. All right, we'll go get the last guy.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
We got bad guys.
The drone is up. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Roger that. Target marked. Got the target. Target down. Tango heard the gunshot. We know we're here. Be careful.
Esos hijos de su pinche madre están al este. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras esos güeyes. Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. Aguante, bala.
We got more targets for you.
Cabrones, tenemos nuestros apoyos. Ha llegado a la última posición enemiga conocida.
Oh shit, here they come.
They should go to where we were before.
Roger that. Moving. Moving to a good sight line. Eyes on the target.
Open fire.
That's one tango down. Moving to position.
Let me get a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line.
Target acquired. Standing by. Target lost. Enemy down.
It's getting quiet over there. They must think we left.
Getting in position.
Let me get into position. Wait one. Let me get in position.
Target marked.
Chopper inbound.
Roger. Target acquired.
Target is down. Got it. Moving. Copy. Target marked. He's dead.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
This is where a diversion would be nice.
Get ready. Fire.
instructor's hit. Good kill.
Kind of a shit way to do it, but...
Look alive. We got company. I'm moving to position. Target acquired. Standing by. Roger that.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
I didn't get the intel in there. Oh well. So, my goodness. Let's see if we can grab some major intel and then I'm going to call it a night. Just so that we know what we're going up against next.
Deploying drone. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Got another tango. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Moving to position. I need to get to a better position.
Copy that. Moving.
Got the target. Roger that. Target marked.
Ready to fire. Dropped him. Relax. We're still good. All good. All clear.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Got it. Moving.
I need a better position.
Copy. Target marked.
I've got the target. That guy's history. We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Got a location on a cartel resupply point here in Montauk. Looks like it provides most of the weapons and ammunition for the province. If we went in and destroyed those supplies, it would cripple cartel ops across the whole province.
Oh, and there's a spotting up there as well. Take a car. It's quicker.
Buckle up, people.
Excuse me.
We got tangos, danger close.
I got one narco.
Tell me where.
At the checkpoint.
And llamas. Don't know if I can actually climb this, but
We're good to go.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Now the rebels can come claim it.
Hope that makes them get use of whatever's inside it. I'd hate to think we came all this way for nothing. We're good.
They got alarms rigged
Hey,
up.
we got a narco. By the camp entrance.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm getting a position. Target
Moving to a
marked.
good sight line.
I got a third target.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target acquired. Kill confirmed.
Got another Tango.
Eyes on the gun
Tango
turret.
number 3.
I'm moving to position.
Let me get into position. Wait one.
Target
Let me
acquired.
get in position.
Standing by.
Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Tango down. That's the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun. There, by the container.
Got a location on a cartel comms center here in Montauk. This could be the break we're looking for.
How do you figure?
We get in there, hack the message logs, and feed the intel to Bowman. With any luck, she can scrub the records and come up with an ID on our mystery instructor. Easy. Come in.
Pinche cabrón.
Got some questions for you, asshole.
I'll tell you what I know. Just don't hurt me.
Eyes on the gun turret.
Got another Tango. A baby makes 3.
Eyes on the gun turret.
Here's target number 5.
Eyes on the Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Target spotted. Enemy marked.
I'm getting in position. Target marked.
Moving to position.
Let me get a good sight line.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Roger. Target acquired.
Got
the target.
Good to go. Dropped him.
We're good. We're good. Got it. Moving. Eyes on the Sicario over here.
Point him out.
I need a better position.
Wait one. Let me get in position.
I've got the target.
Say the word, boss. That's one less bad guy. Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Copy. Target marked. Target acquired. Tango down. good to go.
Look, I'm not asking for an army, Comandante Bookhart. Just a few of your best.
Nah, I'm gonna call it a night. So safe house.
Nomad, I have something for you.
And then Betty Bye. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. If there's a helo here, I'm going to grab that last. There is. So there is one right there. We'll grab that, and then we'll call it a night.
I got it. I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive.
Thank you, Thorn. You too.
I'll alert the rebels so they can collect this. Good work.
All right. We're back to the safe house, so I can shut her down when I get there. So, like, as usual, I'm going to find us somebody to raid on Twitch, and then I'm going to call it a night. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Thursday. I start my on-call period for a week starting tomorrow night, but I'm gonna stream anyway. So
This is Pakatari. Because of your victories, my men are
we'll carry on from here. We'll go into Chisa Padre and get the intel. I don't think there's any more intel. There's one more piece of intel that I need, so we'll grab that tomorrow. And then what do we got to do here? There's the outpost, and then full load. So we'll figure out which one we're going to do. I think these open up Bookhart's mission, so cool. All right, find us someone to raid, and then I'm out. Standby one. Well, there's somebody here with 17 viewers. Looks like it's in English, so we'll go raid him. And I will catch you guys tomorrow evening. Take care, everybody.